Welcome to episode 9 of J to Z, where we're playing every single champion in alphabetical order. Today, we're working on Aphelios. Alright, so real quick, the reason why I haven't been uploading consistently is because I've been really thoroughly learning each and every champion as I'm going, and I feel like this time around, it's not so much the champion itself, but more so the ADC role, so I've been going crazy and hard at it on stream. If you guys want to see content from me throughout the week, because I've been streaming a lot lately, go to twitch.tv/jcstream, give me a follow, and then you'll be able to see when I stream. Also, Discord link, because that's where I'll be announcing my stream schedule and also giveaways. So if you want skin codes, if you want more content, just go to those places and you'll see them. And also, right now, I'm going to give you a really quick crash course on all the tips and tricks for Aphelios. So this isn't to just go over his abilities, because I'm sure everyone's taken like 5 minutes to read his abilities. And if you haven't, make sure you read them. They're on screen throughout while I'm explaining each and every tip and trick that I've learned so far. Right, so going to the tips and tricks, I'm assuming everyone knows how the Q works, how all 5 weapons work, and how the ult works with each and every weapon. But if you don't worry, there'll be tooltips on the screen as I explain each and every combo. So let's get into it. The first one is Calibrum with Gravitum. The reason why you want to have those two is because it's the infinite range poke combo of these two weapons in combination with each other. So you can Q from a very long range with Calibrum, and then after that, it'll shoot your offhand, which is Gravitum, and then you can just switch to Gravitum, use your Q, which is infinite range as well. So you can do that, and then after that, switch back to Calibrum, throw your ult out, it'll mark the target again for another Gravitum auto attack. So after that, you can Q again depending on the stage of the game. If you have enough CDR, then you can switch back to Calibrum again, use another Q. That's already overkill. Once you already use your ult and another auto, they're pretty much dead. You can 100 to 0 squishy if you have a couple of items. So it's really stupidly long range and lots of burst, lots of damage. So that's your ultimate long range poke combo for a single target. The next one is Severum plus Crescendum. So you can use Severum to auto attack, heal up, lifesteal. So it's really good for close quarter combat if you're trying to maneuver around, get movement speed, and also fight someone that's in melee range of you. So it's a really good weapon. But the fine print is Severum actually autos the main hand, then offhand, main hand, offhand. Every time you auto with Crescendum while you have Severum in your main hand, it will create a ninja star. So after you finish your Q with your Severum, you'll switch over to Crescendum, and now you have 4 stars to throw, and that's really nice combo for close quarter combat with a lot of burst, a lot of damage, and a lot of mobility. So that's really good combination. The next combo is Infernum plus Gravitum, and what's really good about this is if you do not have Hurricane yet, what you can do is spray everything with Infernum using a Q, and they'll auto all the targets with Gravitum. Then you switch over to Gravitum and just root everyone. So if you have Hurricane, you simply just auto once with Gravitum. It hits everyone, then you root them. So Hurricane is a must-have. It's too good to pass up. You're really just shooting yourself in the foot if you don't get it. So make sure you get Hurricane. Last but not least, we have Crescendum in the main hand, which does some really amazing things with a couple of weapons. So obviously Infernum, what you can do is shoot Infernum, and then you'll get as many stars as the targets that you hit. And then that is amazing, because once you switch to Crescendum, you'll just instantly annihilate people. The other thing you can do is if you have Calibrum in your offhand and Crescendum in your main hand, you put a turret down, and every time that turret hits, it'll mark the target with the Calibrum Q, and then you can just auto. It'll charge up a lot of ninja stars, and then you basically 1 or 2 shot everything in your way. So it's the most highest damage single target that you can possibly do, and it's super long range because you can stand really far away from your turret. As long as your turret is hitting a champion, which it will prioritize a champion, then you can just move away and then auto infinite range with a lot of stars flying at them. So it's really OP. So that is what I have for you guys. It's probably information overload, so I have a summary table on the screen right now so you guys can get a quick reference, a quick summary TLDR of the entire situation. So onto the video, guys.
A few moments later.
Right, so really quickly before we start, I do pride myself in transparency, open honesty with you guys. So that's why I'm showing you guys this. I've been struggling a lot as ADC. I feel like ADC is really one of my worst roles, and it's taken me so long to learn, and I'm still not comfortable with it. Hence, there's so many losses. I'm only blurring out the middle because it's spoilers for next episode. I actually did an Ashe video, just like on first try. Did really well. But Aphelios, I don't know why. Or maybe I'm just like mental boom from all the waiting. I'm not sure what it is, but it's taken me quite a while, and I'm really working my ass off trying to get this video out, because I feel like these losses, although they could be games, they could be videos, I was silent in them because I was just really tilted and I was getting flamed because we're losing bot lane. So it wasn't something I could really feature because there wasn't much I did throughout the game. So I felt like it wouldn't make a good video, especially because you guys waited so long. And just so you know, the next video will be out very soon after this one. So stay tuned, probably the next day. Right, so jump into the game. op.gg and the runes are on screen right now. As you guys can see, there's not much information on the op.gg because it's just the start of the season. So if you really want to check, you can go and look at each individual summoner's op.gg and check their previous season's ranking. So that's if you want to. Otherwise, I want to talk about Aphelios and about this matchup. So this matchup, it seems kind of rough, right? They have a lot of poke. MF has the Q to poke, and Zillion has poke. I don't really have anything other than just auto attack, regular auto attack from my sniper rifle. Leona's all in, so we're just going to look to farm and then find opportunities to all in. Once we all in and we get a sizable lead, then we can start playing aggressive. Otherwise, we just wait for a gank. So we just farm, wait for a gank, and once we get a sizable lead, push tower. As for weapons, what's really important is Aphelios has a Q system, so you always start with Calibrum and Severum. So you get these two weapons always, every game. Your next one will always be Gravitum, and then one after that will be Infernum, and then Crescendum. Then whichever one you deplete first, whether it's your sniper rifle or your healing weapon, it'll go to the end of the queue. So after Crescendum, it'll be Severum if you use up Severum, or it'll be Calibrum if you use up Calibrum. Generally, what you want to do is save your Calibrum for poking in lane, and then just general auto attacks, use your Severum, so you can use it to heal up. So that is the idea behind it, and also Calibrum and Gravitum is a good combination. At the moment, we're gonna not worry too much about that because all we want to do is just farm up, and then once we get to mid to late game, then we have to worry about the Q system. Also, it's instant auto attacks. Your Severum is instant. Okay. Oh, what the? Scripting. Okay, I got one of them. So now we go back to Severum and we start healing. I use Calibrum there just to poke. So Calibrum's mainly for the Q poke. I didn't like that Leona was playing up there. I feel like we should play it a bit slower. I guess it was okay. We end up going 1 for 1. So now we have Infernum and Gravitum. So both weapons are okay, and then Crescendum's next. So generally you want to use your Gravitum, get rid of it for auto attacks because Flamethrower and Crescendum has a combination while the other one doesn't really help. Doesn't really do much in conjunction with each other. So with Flamethrower, you Flamethrower as many targets as you can with your Q, and then after that you switch to your Ninja Stars because now you have a bunch of Ninja Stars and you start chucking it at them. So you want to make sure they synergize. So generally that's the combo you want to go for. Ouch. Oh, what? No way. No way these hit me. Why would you go in on that? This guy is not a support main. You can tell right away he doesn't play support at all. Okay. Go back to lane. Jax should ward jump over here, and by ward jump I mean just jump onto this blast cone. You won't auto it automatically, and then you can just walk over it and then auto over. So that's a little trick you can do with Jax. You can jump to also vision plants. You can jump to honeycomb as well, and you won't auto it right away if you jump to it with Q. Nice! So we switched over to Gravitum, instantly queued.
You did well, Aphelios.
Okay. We'll just deplete this as well, and then we'll have Calibrum and Crescendum. That will be the best combination for us at the moment. And generally we'll be depleting our Crescendum next. Oh my god. Zillion's so scary. Oh. So yeah, you put the thing down, the turret down, and then you can do max damage to them. As long as they stay near the turret, you chunk them really hard. Okay, and now we're back to square one again. But this time we have Infernum next. What the hell? Wait, this Zac is a psychopath. Nice, we get the kill. Yes! We got both of them. Beautiful. Oh, the Taxerino. Let's get a little bit of mana back. By the way, it's really weird. I feel like this account's kind of cursed. Because when I was on my other accounts practicing Aphelios, I got a couple of pentakills. I was actually doing decent. But on this account, it was actually cursed. I played so many games, like 5 games in a row where I just completely got annihilated. I got camped. Maybe I got a inert support that just didn't really show any lane presence. Or just something bad happened. Maybe my brain just shut off. But it was pretty brutal, I gotta say. So I'm quite traumatized. think we could push back with...
I am with you.
Nice, we did enough damage there. What? Huh. I'm guessing Zilean didn't have ult there, so we're free, we're clear. By the way, this is a 1 ammo Severum. So you can still do a full Severing Pew even though you only have 1 ammo. So a little neat trick there. If you want that extra bang for your buck. So right now I want to deplete my Gravitum so I can have Infernum, but my Infernum has not enough ammo. So I can only just switch it up for 1. But yeah, this guy does not play support because he's throwing his E's out. He should be just walking up and scaring them off. Not just throwing it out. It's scarier if you do that, where you walk up with your E, but not use it. It's like the same concept with Blitzcrank and his Q. And the moment Blitzcrank fires his Q and just whiffs completely, there's no threat in lane. To walk away from that MFQ. I wonder where Zac is. He was camping bot earlier. Oh, there he is. Alright, now Swain's here as well, so there's 4 bot. It's really good we have so much vision. This ward I put there was amazing. That was my ward. Oh, he's going in. That was so forced. It's a bit too forced there. We almost died. I got slowed by Zilean, was tanking me with his ult, and then MF was just ulting onto us. That was pretty rough. Okay, so now we have Crescendum and Calibrum. This is where we do maximum damage. As long as they don't notice the turret, we just shred them really hard. So all we have to do is just drop a turret and then just keep autoing. And if they don't notice the sniper rifle, they just get destroyed. Completely 100-toed in like 3 autos. There's 3 of the sniper rifle autos that I put, well, they're not sniper rifle, they're like turrets. He walked out of the bush and then E'd? Okay, they're over in river.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, can finally hit this tower. Oh wow. Oh god. Damn, you ran really far. That's my bad. So in cases where people jump on you, and if I say I had more health, I would be switching to Severum and then using Q, then walking backwards really fast. So I'd have movement speed and I'd be life stealing. So that would be the most optimal thing you can do if people jump on you and you have Severum. Our goal right now is still to finish off this tower. We can do that with Severum very easily, very fast, especially with Hurricane as well. So we're gonna go over it. Let's get tower.
It is as the moon revealed, Aphelios. As beautiful. As terrifying.
Okay, we'll push up, finish off tower. As quickly as we can. This is quick, like, with my Q. Look at that. It's gone. So now I want to deplete... actually, I can deplete Severum or Gravitum. Probably deplete Gravitum first. And by deplete, I just mean use it on minion wave. So I get Flamethrower and Severum. Flamethrower for a team fight. Got him. Oh, heading over. So I used my Q on Zillion there, but I used it too late. I also take tower really fast with Severum Q. It really fast. So now we have Sniper. We want to keep Calibrum and then we expend the Flamethrower because it's better combination with the next one, which is Crescendum. Okay, let's go mid. Oh god. Man, Zac is so annoying. He landed that Q which slowed me. I was really just coming back to lane to get that and then he had vision of me, so it's game over for me. Feels bad. Oh, where's his E? I feel like with Jax, most of the good players would just hold on to their E, so they'll jump on and then press E and let it go for the full duration. That way it's way more effective, it does way more damage. Okay, so we're gonna expend our Flamethrower first. It's really good wave clear. I'm paranoid, I can't walk in there. Because there's a chance people are passing by, and then I just die for free. So I have to wait for my team. So they got one Drake. We have two Drakes.
Each of us, an offering.
Okay, so now that there's nothing much I could do other than maybe join this fight or help out with this fight. Okay, this will be a lot of damage. Because I'm getting ninja stars right now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of ninja stars, so this boss will shred really fast with Crescendum. Look at that, look at that. I burn it down so fast. Now we head over. I finished off the Zillion. I rooted him. There we go. He was gonna explode on me. So with the sniper rifle, once you Q, it'll auto you with your offhand, infinite range. And my offhand was Gravitum, so I just switched over after, and then did a root. Okay, so let's deplete our Gravitum. I'm going to get Raptor camp here, because there's not much I could do. And Fiora's going bot already, so we'll just keep pushing out mid. Okay, we have our Flamethrower. Now we'll deplete our Severum, so that we have Flamethrower and Crescendum again. Crescendum's just so strong with the right weapons, so you always want to deplete the priority. Okay, we'll pick up Wolves here while we wait. Oh god, Zac is going after her. I think we had to abandon her, sadly. We didn't have the numbers. Or else I'll just ult into them with Flamethrower. So next item I can decide between jAy, Phantom Dancer, also Mortal Reminder is pretty good. I might go for Mortal Reminder, since they're actually pretty tanky. Enemy team has a lot of healing, pretty tanky. So we're going to go for Mortal. Also deplete Severum next. That's our priority here. I mean Severum's actually really good in close quarter combat. Like, especially for running away, that's your only movement speed is Severum. Nothing else gives you move speed or mobility. So when you press Q, you get 20% move speed, as you guys can see in the tooltip. Incendiary Onslaught. Okay, so now we deplete the Flamethrower, or we can use it in team fights. Flamethrower is really good in team fights as well, so if we join a team fight now, we're golden. We can just deplete this, and then once the Calibrum comes out, we'll switch to Crescendum and put a turret down. Oh god.
Our path is set between the last breaths taken by our enemies.
Okay, so Air Drake is up. At least our team's getting the objectives. It's just that we're getting caught out randomly for no reason. Just one at a time. There's nothing I could have done there, other than walk into the Dragon Pit maybe. But they just let the entire enemy team barrel towards me. My team didn't stop them. Need to zone them. It's as if I had no team there. That was so weird. They just literally just barreled onto me. No one stopped them.
As darkness falls,
I feel like Fiora's risking herself. See if I could get a red buff here. Holy moly. That damage though. Wait, she just stood still? Okay. This is suicide.
darkness is not heresy. It lies within us all.
I don't want her to suicide, but she's trying to. Okay, with this combo, I can down Baron really fast. This is maximum damage for a single target. Wow, serious? So you know this is low elo when they hit a disabled turret like that. I just used all of my crescendum. I don't know what Leona's doing. Okay. So working towards Mortal Reminder here. But I just need some peels, basically. I can't have the entire enemy team just barrel towards me and no one stops them, or else I just die automatically, no matter what. Okay, so next combo is Severum. I need to start depleting all my weapons, or actually I just need to start depleting my Graviton as fast as I can. Oh, I guess it's Dragon Soul.
I'll never look away.
We can work on Dragon Soul. So, I need to get Infernum out. Infernum and Severum's not bad. Nice, got him. Go back to Severum. Then use it to hunt him down. Couldn't reach. Nice. Okay, let's head over. Zillion has jAy? Wow. Got him. There we go, finally. I feel like I explained the weapon process Q system quite well, and then all the combinations. I feel like this game is actually informative, so we're going to go with this one, even though I played so many others and they were all flops. But this one was good, and then the Ash one, first try, was really good. I do apologize for the slow uploads, but tomorrow I'll have another upload right after this one. So stay tuned, because tomorrow, another upload. So you'll see this episode out, and then next one will be out. After that, I don't know what's next. I think it might be Aurelian Soul, so that might take a little bit of time to learn, but I'll get there really quickly too, I hope. Alright, we'll give Leona the honor. She tried her best, I guess. So, let's see damage dealt. I'm kind of curious. We actually dealt the most damage, so we were doing our job. That's good. It's really, really good. And we were 9-3, so we had the best score, best KDA, best kill participation on the team. Don't mind what's happening on the top left. Those were all Aphelios losses, sadly. So, anyways, GG, well played. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, next episode, tomorrow. Really fast, this one. I'll see you guys then. Cheers.